What's going on, brothers? It's L.O.M. Mgtow, know the name. Got another video for you. It's written title, Snares and Traps, Part 2. Here goes. Shout out to RPM for covering the subject in regards to the desperation of these trollops shifting gears and how they've been reduced to apocalypsing in order to find relationships with men who are clearly running for cover. The same men that they have been saying for years now that their nature is toxic. But on the video. So, considering the evictions that are coming up real soon, considering how a lot of women are shipping in desperation mode because a lot of them have found themselves isolated, a lot of which was self-inflicted. And you take into account that there are trad cons and, or should I say, trad cooks and trad thoughts putting out articles where they're saying, or basically telling men to not stop pursuing women. And this whole thing screams of desperation. Yep, that's what it is. It's desperation. And as their desperation increases, so too will the manipulation, the fraud, and the snares and traps. And that's what I'm planning for. I'm planning ahead. Apocalypsing, it sounds silly, but I get the distinct feeling that it's going to go much further. It's going to get worse. Kind of like how the current trend with trollops today who are in a bind and they're strapped for cash, they're now jumping on social media and claiming that they've been battered or victims of domestic violence, and then they put a link on their channel and then people donate to them, and then they run off with the money, basically snickering, calling all the people who donate to them suckers. These are the games that they play, and these are the things that you gotta look out for, because they're showing their hand. They're telling you that they're shameless. And if you know your scriptures, it is written that a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. And you don't sleep with dogs. You keep dogs outside. Hell, I don't pull up a chair at my dinner table for my pets. Neither should you, brothers. You see, they know that their calamity, their misery, their anguish was all self-inflicted. They know that. But they want you to put that out of your mind. The same goes for these trad thoughts and these busted, broke single mothers who are trying to look for stepdads. They want you to put it out of your mind and tell yourself that feminism never happened. You'd be damn right it happened. I mean, we can't put it out of our mind. I mean, the damage has been done. The damage is so catastrophic that it can't be it can't be repaired. But to them, to hell with all that. Just come back to the plantation. Come back to the table. Well, I say, hell no. These are snares and traps. And they're going to wax worse and worse as their desperation increases and they continue to show their hand. And I gotta say it like this. Social media has been a blessing and a curse, because with social media, a lot of these trolls, a lot of these feminists, a lot of these refugees from a full toilet, they're telling themselves. They're telling themselves. So, all of their shenanigans, they're telegraphing them. And I gotta say it like this. When shit really goes sideways, they're gonna be easy pickings. I mean, it is what it is. If you alienate half the population and tell the world that their masculinity or their very nature is toxic, and then you expect these same men to come back and save your ass, you are a damn fool. It's the same can be said for the DNA dumpster. The professional DNA dumpster was a net worth of $5 million, but she somehow wants to wallow in victimhood and say that it's not her fault, or she still wants to have friends and all those stuff. Said no. She chose to be a DNA dumpster. The same goes for these destitute, broken down single mothers who get on social media and flick shit at men who refuse to be stepdads. A lot of that was self-inflicted. They chose to have sex with habitual felons, jailbirds. They chose that. Their body, their choice. They can't blame it on us. Hey, I'm a bachelor. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't chase tail. I stack green, I pursue resources. That's what I do. You see, brothers, we didn't start this gender war. We did not start this gender war, but you better believe we're going to learn, adjust, and adapt. They started this damn war. And war requires the allocation of resources. That's why I told you, brothers, to stack your green and disappear. Hide your success. And be mindful of these snares and traps and this manipulation. You do that. This is a line of Mgtow. That's all I got. If you like the video, like the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you don't visit my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right side of the screen. That's the G+ icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know the drill. You know routine. Go away, living way. SYSBM. As for these feminists, these DNA dumpsters, our opposition, and those who have a problem with what we say and how we say it, give them nothing. This has been a Mgtow PSA. Motor Criminals tight. See you soon.